Here are instructions on how to load a print driver on your Mac computer. In the case of a Lexmark printer, just direct your web browser to lexmark.com. Once you get to lexmark.com, click Customer Support and look for drivers and downloads. And okay, once it gets to drivers and downloads, for what is your product, type in the model number of your machine. In this case, we're going to use a C4150, and then click on the model number below. That auto-populates. What is your operating system? Click Mac if we're loading it on a Mac. What is your operating system? Just pick whichever the highest one is. What is your language? We'll assume that we're using English and hit Submit. It should bring up a list of everything that's available for that model. In this case, it's the combined print scan fax driver for 10.6 or later on the Mac system. I've already downloaded it, but you would click download, and I agree, and download. Once you download that file, this is what you will have. The one we're interested in is the C4100 series print package, because we're only interested in printing. So we're going to open up that package. Continue, continue, agree, and install. And you'll have to put in your password, your login password for your computer. Install software. Once that is installed, the driver is on your system, so the only thing to do now is actually add the printer so you can print to it. So we're done with that. Close that out. Access your system preferences. You can either do that with the little gear icon down in the taskbar, or hit the Apple symbol in the upper left of the screen and hit System Preferences. Once there, double click on Printers and Scanners. Hit the plus button down here. Now we're going to switch it to IP over here on this add window. Switch it from AirPrint or whatever it happens to be on under protocol. We're going to switch that to LPD. Once it's on LPD, where it says address at the top, we're going to type the IP address of the machine. In this case, we're going to use 172.16.40.37. Now, the machine, as long as your computer is on the network, your machine as long as your computer is on the network, your computer should search the network and find the correct driver where it says use. If it says generic PostScript driver down here, like mine does, because my computer is not on the same network as the printer, but if it does find generic PostScript, click that and hit select software. And in this window, type that same model number, C4150 in this case. C4100. For Lexmark, if you type C4100, it will bring up the C4100 series printer driver, which is the one that we want to use. So this is what it should say in the use field at the bottom. Now, it automatically fills in the name field with the IP address, so name it something that you'll recognize, and then hit add. My computer is not on the same network as the printer, so it will have a hard time connecting to it. So we're just going to hit skip here. And cancel. As long as your computer is on the same network as the printer, it then should show up in this window here as an option to print to. And that is the way to correctly add a print driver for your printer on your Mac computer.